I don't know. Something you said flying. Could have been anything. Oh, hi, world.
Hey. Hi.
I can't hear you, Vineyard Chicks.
You can't hear us? That's a problem.
Oh, wait. It's my fault. I have my sound muted.
Okay, because I think it's coming on our end.
It was
Oh,
me.
we can hear. You have an echo.
I have an echo.
Wait, maybe not. I don't hear it anymore. It's gone. Bye.
Okay, good. It might be because I just turned my speaker on. So you can hear me okay? How are you?
We're doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm almost all set. Are you guys all set and ready to go? We might as well get this mixed up and in the oven, and then we'll have plenty of time to chat.
Yeah. Yep. So we still have everything unopened in a basket. What do we do?
Well,
I make it by Mandy.
First you melt your butter. I'm going to move this out of the way so I can actually work right here. I have my big tub. It has to be something that can go in the oven because you're going to cook it.
Croats mix. Can you get that? All right, just give us 1 sec. Got the butter.
Hi, Vineyard Dad. Hi, Bunky. How are you doing?
Too short.
Too short?
Yep.
How much do we use?
Well, it depends on how much mix you're going to use. So I used about a cup. And I'm going to fill up my roaster with mix. And so what I have for mix, I have a bunch of stuff that I've never tried mixing before. I have my pretzels, of course. And then I found these little Ritz minis that I'm going to throw in.
Dad do pretzels.
I have pretzels. Don't you be running off with my pretzels, Meemaw.
I got them.
So, give me back those pretzels. You can have some after they're flavored. Running away. It's Meemaw running away.
Hi, Mima.
Hi, Mima.
Stealing my pretzels.
Mine now.
No. So if your butter is melted, then you can mix your spices into your butter. So I use Worcestershire sauce. I like a lot of flavor. And I like to really douse mine with flavor. And then it takes a little longer to cook. I'll probably put some on a separate pan so it cooks a little faster, like maybe I'll cook cheap. But I'm going to probably use about a quarter to a half a cup of the Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
What do you mean, ew? That's not too much. Would you get me a fork or something?
Ew.
Oh, you just hush. You love it and you know it. And anytime you can start throwing your meat into your bowl, pretty much, or whatever you're going to bake it in.
You don't need to have the butter in the pan first. You can throw everything.
No, you put everything in first and then put the butter over top and then stir it up.
All right.
Here, you can take these pretzels. So just make sure you fill your container up as much as you as much as you want, but make sure you have room to be able to stir it because you'll have to stir it while it's cooking too. Hi, Stephen. I have a thing on my computer hiding the chat. You want me to? I can move this, and you can sit on your little chair there.
I come to steal more stuff.
Steal more stuff. Mima, so good to see you standing again. Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
What's those?
These are little mini Ritzes.
Baby Ritzes.
Yeah, I have to try to open them. I don't want to. Hi, Jacob's Triangle. Good to see you.
Oh, those are tiny.
They are tiny. Here, you can have this one now.
Nothing in it.
Trey is picking on short people.
Huh?
I sent you.
Trey
is picking on short people.
It's not my fault they make really, really good side tables.
Well, you make a really good husband.
Ow!
Oh, God.
I'm
Hi, Miss
sorry,
Randy.
So do they have Shreddies in down there? I don't think they do.
Down there? She does.
Down there or over there.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of Shreddy.
You never heard of Shreddies?
Nope.
Am I backwards?
Let's check.
Out of room.
Anyway, they're kind of like Chex.
No, you should.
Oh, I don't want to do that. That's going to pop open all over me. Will you get me some scissors, Mima? Trey is always throwing her height around. I bet she is.
Especially with me. I just like messing with her because I got talk with her and she's older than me. Like, it's not as big of a deal with Monkey, but like it's always with me.
Both of my sisters were taller than me.
Mom says I'm going to be the tallest of all, so that means when it is 14 to get this tall.
Yeah, keep on dreaming. You're not gonna be that tall. You're probably gonna be a few inches taller than me.
Come on. I'll be the tallest.
Yeah. You melt the butter
Thank you.
Okay,
The best little helper ever. You can turn around and sit on your little bench
Right.
there.
How much butter do you melt? Stop it.
I melted a cup
Okay.
because I filled up I'm going to fill up my roaster. And then when you add it, don't add it all in at the same time.
What are those?
Shreddies.
Those
Those are shreddies. Yeah. I just took this out of there.
Different box.
This is shredded wheat. I don't know that I'll put those in or not. I gotta get this oh, you know what else I need is a big spoon. So then in your butter, you want to put your spices too. So depending on how spicy you want it is how much you put. Like I'm going to put probably about a tablespoon in my cup of butter that I've got. I'm going to put probably about a tablespoon of mixed garlic and onion powder.
Onion? You know, Taylor, I don't know if
No, I mean, I'm not measuring. I'm just pouring it into my hand and.
No, I checked it. We're good. When did you?
Yeah, it is hot here today, Mandy, for sure. For sure.
Definitely not want to
Anybody
after this after he puts me to
I'm putting in a little bit of paprika, about the same amount. And I'm going to throw in a little bit, about a teaspoon and a half of chili powder. And then I don't put in, and this part makes me very sad. I don't put in much hot. I have hot chili powder that I grew myself and dried myself and made myself.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Don't really put much of it in
we don't
because
allow it.
Oh.
because Mima and Dave whine, so I just put a pinch. But you can put whatever cayenne or pepper or hot that you want to put in. Hey, Howie, how are you doing?
We know how to whine big time.
See what Steven said? Lori is working Sharon like a rented machine.
Yeah.
AI.
It's good exercise for her, Steven.
It's AI.
It's good for her.
It is good for her. So then you want to drizzle your mixture on, your spice mixture. Make sure you mix it all up and you don't have any lumps.
Okay.
And stuff. Mix it in your butter really good. And then you want to drizzle it on and mix and drizzle it on and mix and drizzle it on and mix and drizzle it on and mix. We are making snack mix tonight, homemade snack mix, and it just shows you can put anything in it. Mine has pretzels. I didn't get the nuts out, so it's not getting nuts. I don't think Mima can reach the nuts.
She didn't put chocolate chips in. Where's
Ooh, it's going to be spicy, not sweet. The nuts are up to the left of the stove thing. See if you can reach them. I put about a third on, I guess, the first time. You want to try and get everything coated. Have you guys already done?
It's migrating.
I should turn my sound off while I'm doing this. I'm going to add in some more of my... Yeah, that great big jug of peanuts there. I'm not going to put all of them in, but... that smells good. So anyway, I was saying I've got like pretzels and little Ritzes, and I've got my Shreddies, which are kind of like a Chex, but they're a little bit bigger and a little bit denser.
Yeah, I see it. We've got pretzels. I don't know what these are. Bugles.
Triscuit chips.
Triscuit chips? Nice. I couldn't find any Bugles at the little store I went to.
We got Bugles.
Bugles up here?
Yeah, they have Bugles up here. So I'm going to throw in a couple handfuls of peanuts as well.
Sure.
Did you guys put any nuts in?
No, we did not. I should probably
not
do.
yet. You don't have to. That's what's nice about this is you can put whatever you want in it. Whatever spice mix sounds good to you. You can do sweet versions, I guess, of it too. I like the spicy ones.
Fingers.
All right, I'm gonna pour the last of my flavor in here. And give it a good stir. I know.
Make it good. Mandy said that she's used
It's already made a mess over here.
when we get them. Why they keep smaller? What's that? The horns. Oh, Mr. Steven did it too.
Yes, it's fun.
Let's see, what have I missed? Bugles. I used to put those on my fingers as a kid and pretend I had long fingernails. Didn't we all, Mandy?
I mean, we did. Everybody did.
Yeah, I looked, but I didn't see it. And the store was so crowded. We live in a very touristy area. So there were a lot of people out shopping on a Friday for their weekend camping trip.
Right.
And if you don't think it's moist enough or that the flavor has gone through it enough, You can always sprinkle more on top, more spices, or if you want a little more Worcestershire. You can just sprinkle it right on and then stir it in. My whole head is cut off while I'm talking about this. And then once you've mixed and flavored to your content, put it in your oven, which should be at 250.
At what?
250.
250.
Mine is on, yes. I turned mine on earlier. All right. You can also taste.
All right, ours is preheating.
Okay. It doesn't hurt to let it soak and soak up some of the flavoring.
Not me. Not her.
So, anything new and interesting happened this week?
Yours or theirs?
Mine. It's on my pen.
Yeah. I had 2 baby ducklings a couple days ago. KK here found a baby duckling in the garden. And we have no idea how he got there or what kind of duckling he is. Or more importantly, we have no idea who his mom is.
Oh my goodness.
You're
could-
his mom.
Did you hear me, Ma?
Yeah, I did. Actually, we couldn't find who hatched him, and none of the other ducks wanted to keep him. So we did bring him inside, and he's staying with our baby turkey chicks.
He's the orphan.
Okay.
And then today we found another little guy, and she looks similar to him.
And she was staying with the others.
Okay.
She was trying to stay by the other ducklings, but they were pecking at her and hurting her. And then when they went into the pond, she got lost. So I tried putting her in the pond, and she got stuck in it. So we brought her in too. So now there's 2 ducklings and 3 turkeys inside.
Well, that will be an interesting brood as they grow.
Yeah? Maybe they'll become buddies.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to throw mine in the oven, and I'll be right back.
This is at 135. Oh, hey, do you use a lid?
No, no lid.
The lid.
Now you wait.
So, what do we do now?
Well, you can tell me a little bit more about this giveaway on Monday.
So we are going to be doing our very first outdoor gig. And it's going to be at a fairgrounds, a decent bit away. So we're really excited for that. And then
It's like our first big real gig, so it's kind of huge to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That is huge.
Yeah, we're really excited about it.
and we have Miss Lori, Miss Jan, and Mr. Lazy Days Ahead and Mrs. Lazy Days Ahead to be our co-hosts. I forgot their names. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Sorry. They're going to be our co-hosts, and they're going to be giving stuff away to celebrate our music channel's 200 subscriber giveaway, which is definitely not just an excuse to keep our time slot if we're late. But it should be a lot of fun. And then we're probably going to give away some T-shirts and stuff. So it'll be fun. That's Monday at 8 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. our time.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an hour.
Okay, so it's an hour earlier then. So that's like 5 my time. Okay.
Oh. Mm-hmm. It's -3.
-3 over here.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Miss Mandy.
On the other side of the country.
Yeah.
Oh, music channel.
Oh, we're at 180. We were expecting to be, but we needed a.
Vineyard, Dad, I can't tell because I'm only in StreamYard. I don't actually, because I'm on my laptop, so I don't even have it open. in YouTube. So if somebody could drop that link for the music channel.
Oh, thanks.
Nice. So I bet you got a nice whole tour of they just rebuilt the library.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's really cool.
Is what he says. His town had the grand reopening of their redone library. Excuse me.
That's really cool.
3 community rooms with state-of-the-art video equipment. Cool.
Wow.
Excellent. Do they have some nice, cozy little reading nooks where you can go and just curl up by yourself with a book?
Right?
Right? With beanbag.
That's what I want in a library, right?
I have the beanbag chairs. The beanbag
Yeah.
chairs.
No, I don't know. I don't know that I can do a beanbag chair anymore. That might be. I might be pushing my old luck.
Okay, well, a beanbag chair on top of a couch.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, that is very cool. Oh yeah. See, I need to set Nightbot up to I need to watch your video, Bunky. Didn't you do a video on how to use Nightbot and set it up?
She's been
No.
wanting, but she hasn't gotten around to
Not
it yet.
yet.
Hammock. Mom says hammock. Mom loves her hammocks.
I
She's got
might,
like 3 hammocks.
No,
gonna-
yes, hammocks are wonderful.
Hammocks
I
are awesome.
might actually do that maybe next video, one of my videos soon on Bunky Town. Because I want to, but I also want to make a podcast of how to. Like, do you
Podcasts.
chat too?
Okay, well, I would like to learn how to, I need to learn how to add more links. I've got a few basic ones, but I don't know any of the codes.
Email. Until I get the video, I can show you like stuff like that. But
There you go. Thank you, Stephen.
so I can send you an email maybe like soon.
Yep, that would be fabulous.
No, thank you, Mr. Steven. So, anything for you guys?
Hammocks would be cozy. Mom is doing really, really good. My whole house is a disaster because I'm getting ready to go away next week. Yeah, so I'm going to be gone for a week from here. I'm actually traveling on Saturday. I think I told you guys this. I'm traveling on Saturday when we do our live. So I'm hoping to be able to join you I'm staying overnight at a Vineyard.
Right.
On the way to where my reunion is.
So maybe we can show you how to
Trim grapevines.
Yeah.
There you go. I wonder, I'm going to try this week seeing if I can do StreamYard through my phone and or possibly through my GoPro.
Oh.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to hook it up, but if I could, that could be fun. I could walk
Yeah.
around,
Do you have
the vineyard.
Do you have the YouTube app on your phone?
I do.
Well, we could make it like that.
I don't know if I could have guests though. You do it running it through YouTube on a YouTube stream.
Yeah, unless you have StreamYard.
Yeah,
you
I don't think you can without StreamYard.
Yeah, I gotta look into that because maybe we can do that.
Yeah, well, because you guys would be inviting me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We should look into that.
I can, I'll have my laptop. I'm taking my laptop with me because we're going to be having karaoke at the reunion, and I have the whole karaoke set up on my computer. So
Record it.
I will record. I'm going to set up my GoPro on a tripod, kind of maybe at the back of the screen and back of the room. And we've rented a hall for 2 nights where we're going to have dinner and an auction and just
Sounds
stuff.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we tried it, the GoPro shut down after a few minutes. So I
After
don't
a few minutes.
yeah, it just stopped
Yeah.
picking up the input. So you might have to experiment with it.
Yeah.
Well, I think,
Yeah. I
didn't you
will.
used to do live streams with your GoPro?
No, I've done live streams. I also have like an external computer cam
Mm-hmm.
that has its own microphone, and I have a 6-foot extension cord on it from my computer.
Oh,
That's very cool.
that's cool.
Yeah, so I mean that would give us a look around too. And apparently this place has become quite the local hangout. And I'm imagining on a Saturday night, they talk about having live music and things like that going on. So
Should be fun.
yeah, I thought even sitting in the back somewhere and just flipping my camera over to show some of what's going on there. Even if I have to carry my laptop around, it's not that heavy.
Good night, Miss Mandy. Or goodbye.
Good night, Mandy. Yeah, I have one more week. I leave next Saturday morning, and I should reach my destination about 5 or 6 in the afternoon.
So what would we do?
What would we do?
Yeah, what would we do during it?
Well, I wonder if you could jam with the musicians. I don't know. No, I don't think you could do that with 2 different locations because the sound is always off when you try to do that.
Right.
Good night, Howie. Thanks for popping in.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm excited to watch your first gig tomorrow, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Monday, right?
Yeah.
Monday. Yeah, not tomorrow. Sorry, Monday. Yeah.
I freaked out for a second. I'm clinging to my 24 hours of practice. I need that.
Yeah. So about every 10 to 15 minutes or so, you should go and stir
The
your
thing.
mixture. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys for a minute. Mom ran off.
The buggy talk to people. Babble about something. Talk about the buggy. What about your cheeseburger bun? What about Mario eating a sandwich today?
Oh, Mari ate a sandwich today. We had like a sandwich that no one wanted to eat because no one here except for Trey likes mustard.
Even Buckbeak didn't want to eat it. He
So-
bit on it and then he was like, throwing his head all over the place.
So we tried.
Picky eater.
Mari, and she ate the entire thing.
Yeah, she actually took bites out of it like a person, and she just like ate the whole sandwich.
Yeah, she's a cute.
Someone was hungry.
And my bunny is probably gonna be the
Yeah. She was
ever.
even says Sharon ran off because I tired her out.
Yeah.
She's tired of doing my running for me.
But that bunny's gonna be the most spoiled bunny ever because we have treats for him now
Oh my goodness.
and nut bars for him.
Nut bars
Yes,
for
nut
a bunny.
bars.
Bars?
And like special bedding for him.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even.
What kind of special bedding for him?
Yeah, Trey
Well,
sleeps in
it's
the
like
barn.
styrofoam.
It's like little
really
little
comfy.
pieces that are more comfortable than shavings or straw.
I was gonna buy the rainbow one, but
Interesting.
And sandwiches.
and sandwiches.
No, Bunky wouldn't allow me to feed the mustard sandwich to the bunny.
I don't think it's healthy for him.
A mustard sandwich? No, probably not super
It's
healthy.
like egg
Don't
mustard.
they like veggies, like
Yeah, he
carrots and lettuce and?
Mustard comes from mustard seeds, which is a plant.
Well, that's true. That is true.
And bread comes from
Bread comes
grain.
from grain, which is also a plant.
Sure.
Haven't you heard of eggs?
Haven't you heard of chicken plants where they grow eggs?
This one's tired.
No, I'm serious. They have plants, like an electrical plant or a power plant. It's a chicken plant.
Charlie is-
They grow chickens. They raise chickens. They grow chickens.
Oh.
and they harvest the eggs, like they harvest fruit. They harvest
That doesn't work.
It's the same terminology.
No. That isn't how
Yeah,
it works.
his name is Charlie, and he's a sweetie.
Charlie Ingalls.
Nightbot was banned, and their comments were removed.
I did that.
He's in trouble.
He's
I did that because I left I'm sure I can reconnect it again from Nightbot, but yeah. He was saying bad things that I didn't want him to say. They weren't bad, but they were dumb. So
They were. I saw.
you saw it? Yeah.
The alias you have asked for does not exist.
Oh yeah, aliases are not nice.
Yeah. It's an error in one of my commands that I tried to make because I don't know how to make the commands because my friend Bunky hasn't done a video on it yet.
I'll do it. I'll send you an email first, but I'll do it.
Mr. Steven, that's really cool. The U.S. Secretary of Education dropped by for the opening of our library.
That's very cool.
That's really cool.
He would have to come in under the radar. I imagine most political figures need to do that these days.
No fly to stables. That was what it was.
It could be anything. It could be
Flies
flies
to
to
old bananas.
honey. Flies to old bananas.
Flies to Trey's lunch.
Flies to cow manure.
He shocked everyone. Lots of security.
Taking a shower.
Yeah. I wonder if I can get Dave E to come and say hello. Maybe the next time I go and stir, I'll go and ask him to come and say hello.
So what do we do now?
Well, I can teach you how to use scissors.
His hair off.
I volunteer.
Get your hair off.
What? Go ahead.
KK wants a haircut.
He wants a haircut. You should do a wolf cut.
Wolf cut?
A wolf cut.
What's a wolf cut?
She has little ears.
No, yours.
I did a video of one that I did a long time ago. I'm sure it's up there. But you take your hair from the back and you pull it all into a ponytail and you put it here on the tip of your head. And then you like scissor cut into it. However short you want it
years
to be.
ago. Right.
Oh, I remember that.
That's how
Yeah.
That's how Mom had been cutting her hair for a little while. That was a cool hair.
I wonder if you like take your hair and fold it, then cut like a side of a heart in it. Will you have like a heart shape for a little?
No.
No, your hair would fall off.
No. I mean, not unless you like shellacked your hair into place every day around that heart, right? Because
Right.
your hair moves and grows and
Right.
now you could, however, you could shave a heart in the top of your head.
Good.
That would probably show for a while.
I know.
Or
that
you could do a hand print.
our dad did that with our brother when he was little, and he just like shaved around the hand.
And then he had like this hand on the top of his head.
My hair that way until I got tired of it and shaved it all off. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to grow this out here to be a little bit longer. And then this I actually want to be shorter and punkier.
You should just side cut that part. And
Trey
keep
wants a
that part
haircut
long.
like that.
Yeah, I did want a haircut like that.
Trey wants
Where you
like
got
that.
like this part long and then this part shaved.
Yeah, and this part really short. My hairdresser didn't quite get that I wanted this short. But I go see her again in August, and hopefully this will have grown out by then to be long enough. And
That'd be cool.
That would be a really cool look on you.
Trey also wants like the tips of her hair, like have just like put
her
your
hair was longer than Trey's. Yeah, Trey's is getting crazy long. So is Bunky's. I haven't seen KK's in a while. She always wears it up.
I'll take it down.
Yeah.
She likes it short. She wears it up because it's getting too long for her, and it gets.
I liked it up
She
here.
likes
It gets really
messy.
fluffy when it's really long, and then it just like goes floof everywhere.
Now
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
It's
I
easier
had
to
really long hair at one time, and I always wore it up because I hated it like touching me. And
I like
stuff. And so,
I didn't like brushing it against my neck, but I like it at the length it is because it's not bothering me as much anymore.
as much, yeah, because it kind of smooths over your neck, yeah. But
right.
short is so much easier to take care of.
Right.
My hair was getting though really long, and I was asking Mom for a haircut. So what she did was she had my hair cut off like part of this to make it a little bit shorter, so it was like
Yeah,
about
Bucky
here.
had really layered
About
hair for
here,
a really long time.
And then she gave me bangs that would like just go like that. So
Yeah.
she took some of my
So
hair
it
and
like
just
frames
cut
her
it.
face.
Yeah, and I still have a little bit of it. It's just up right now.
Yeah. It's just up.
Here. Yes, I hate it in my face too. Oh, look,
Yeah.
Nightbot's back.
Oh, he's back.
Oh,
And
wow.
He does have the Vineyard chicks. Oh my goodness, how did that happen?
He came back with better behavior.
It was better behavior.
He had time when he came back in a good mood.
Came out and came back. He's gonna behave.
Trey's hair is so
Bunky cut her
long.
own hair.
No.
Did she?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bunky cut her own hair a couple times. I remember when I was younger than Bunky, I wanted bangs really badly. And so I tried to cut my own bangs.
Oh
And
dear.
I didn't know how to do bangs at the time. That you bring it to the front and then you cut those. So I just like took my hair and I had like a cowlick for the longest.
No.
Mom was so mad because I just stuck up. Yeah, it was 4.
That was when she was 4.
So it's just got to be a kid thing because Mr. Randy's kid did it too.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever cut my own hair. No.
Okay.
You've cut my hair.
I have. I
Yeah,
didn't used to, but I have.
The goats eat your hair. It's like
Oh my
the
gosh, I've got
weirdest
this
thing.
one strand on each side that's shorter than the rest of my hair, and sometimes it'll come down and just hang by my ears.
The dog.
And the goats will come over if your hair is out, and they'll just eat it.
Yum.
I guess it's like feels like hay, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Update on your channel? Anything new coming out?
Well, I'm toying with something. I haven't quite decided whether I'm going to do it or not. I need to put out a few more feelers to see if I can drum up some interest in this project. It's going to involve some competition with ways that everybody can compete. Like everybody around the world would be able to compete in these competitions. And some of it is very selfish on my part because I want to learn more about the things that will be competing. And I don't want to say what will be competing yet because that's going to come out in like a bombshell video towards the end of the year for something for 24. So I'm really kind of just keeping it quiet right now. And I really just haven't had any time for editing video lately.
Right.
So I haven't put any videos out. I've shot some. I've got some of Meemaw walking up and down the ramp, and we went out for a couple of different walks outside. So I've got those, and I've got some updates on my garden, which is looking fabulous. My grapes are getting huge. So that's super exciting.
Yeah, ours too. The ones outside, just outside our main entrance, our second entrance. We've got 2 entrances. But we have big grapes.
We do have a lot of grapes.
We have big grapes. Neptune and what? Venus. Or space. Sequin?
Oh, you're gonna go. Mom's gonna go and tell David that I got him. Yeah, I've got several videos grape jams of the garden where I've done updates, and they're sitting there in a folder, and I go to edit them, and something else usually pops up, and I may just start throwing clips in there, and yeah, I don't know. But then, then the other half of me wants to start doing more funky editing. So more special effects and
Yeah, bunky.
yeah,
It's so funky.
funky stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
I think I might make some videos about the stuff I use. Maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe. Just maybe.
Maybe.
Like show like how to edit using iMovie and other stuff that we
She
use.
ate trail mix.
Okay. Did she try it? Yeah, I'm gonna go and stir mine again. Is it yummy? You can try it anytime, but it might be soft.
Yeah.
Until it's cooked. It might be a little soggy tasting until it's cooked.
Right. In the meantime,
We could make spoilers. Right. You're not good. Yeah.
Everything.
I know it's so good.
Oh, is David coming too?
Mama saying it smells good.
Oh my goodness, that does smell so good.
You're not
She's
even
saying
showing
it's so good. She's saying. Mama's the same thing. Oh, it's so good. Is it done yet, Miss Lauren?
Come and sit down. Mine isn't done yet. No, mine probably won't be done for a little while. But I tasted it, and it is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Is yours still soggy?
Not really. Just a
Mr.
little bit, but barely.
Dave!
Mr. Dave!
What's up?
Not much. You?
Nothing.
Ask a bunch of
Everyone's saying
members.
hi to you.
What's new on your channel?
We got our first real life music gig. We're gonna actually go to like 2 or 3 places to play in person instead of just on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really exciting.
First gig is fair not far away.
So you're going out on the road, is what you're saying?
yeah, like not too far, just like
Not too
state, but
I'm
So-
excited. It's in like 2 days.
So you playing in the old honky tonks?
yeah,
No, we're gonna be playing at a fair.
Oh, at a fair. Okay.
it'll be fun. But we have to bring all our stuff and then
Set everything up and then tear everything down.
for us, and they want to use my keyboard.
Jake is not happy about all these small
Small
children who pick their nose playing her keyboard.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either.
We're gonna Lysol the whole thing before our concert.
She was
But
about to cry.
She did look like she was gonna cry.
but we also have to judge the talent show this year. So.
Yes, we have to
Oh,
be
that's right.
So KK gets to get paid doing what she does best, critiquing small children.
Yes,
So her dad is singing.
those two get to judge, and I get to sit there,
You're too young.
watching them laughing and eating.
Well, that
Yeah.
sounds fun too. That sounds almost like the best part.
She's old enough. So we
Are
got
you guys gonna record that?
a job.
Yeah, it is our first job.
It's her first job.
And I was
Yay! That's exciting. That's super exciting.
here once more.
Are you going to be in the program as the Vineyard Chicks?
No.
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 But we also have to do the anthem. So
We will be singing the anthem when they raise
Wow.
Pretty exciting too.
The national anthem.
That's pretty special for sure.
Except we have to do it a cappella. And do you remember at the end of our Christmas CD, we had that one a cappella song? What was
Yeah.
it? Oh, no. And it sounded awful, like really chaotic and bad. We are not an a cappella group.
Acapella groups are
We are
typically like
really-
6 to 8 people.
We are
And
really bad at acapella.
Specifically, the anthem. Specifically.
So
Yeah.
the first time we tried doing a holy night, we showed it.
Now I am considering bringing an acoustic guitar just so it's not so bad. But
There you go. Will they let you?
I think so. I don't
I
know.
hope so. Because
We're gonna practice without just in case, but it would be cool to do the guitar just so we're not so like just us.
Yeah, for sure.
First
For
time
sure.
we tried, we showed it to Dad. He was like,
Like he was trying to not say anything, but he knew it sounded bad. Pentatonics has to be at least 6 to 8.
"Let's see, it's that
Well,
one."
pentatonics is
dude.
5.
Oh, they are?
5. Yeah, I think so. 5.
There's 3 dudes.
Pentatonics.
It's 5.
3
There's
dudes.
4
You
dudes.
need to get more.
What? And a girl.
What?
You need to get a couple more singers for your group before you can start doing the acapella stuff.
Or
Yeah.
we could just not do a cappella.
Or you could, or that. There's always that option
Just saying.
for sure. Anything new in your world, Dave?
Nope,
Nothing.
nothing.
What, you're not even going to talk about what you're building? You're building stuff. He's building stuff for me again. More garden beds.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at that
Yeah,
porch.
We could have Mima join the Vineyard Chex. Mima could be a Vineyard Check. And Miss Lori, you could be a
There
Vineyard
you go. There
Lori-
you go. Yeah. We could all do it together. And Dave could be our doo-wop guy.
Yeah, Mr. Dave could be a Vineyard Check. No.
he's the vineyard rooster.
He
No,
says
that's
no.
I can't do it.
He would have to be the doo-wop guy. He can't sing.
I was told that a long time ago.
You could do like the bass notes or like you could beatbox. Do you know how to beatbox? You can beatbox.
That we need a beatboxer if we're
No.
gonna have.
I'll be at home doing Xbox.
Fine.
I can do that.
You could be a vineyard chick.
What'd you say?
Mima.
Mima and Miss Lori.
We'll go be vineyard chicks.
Who?
Mima and Lori.
You guys are?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're gonna come be the doo-wop guy.
Well, no, right if you find work.
Xbox. Yeah, that'll be Dave playing Xbox.
So you guys get paid for this, or is this just,
The only thing we get paid for is
The
judging.
judging. We will get paid for the judging, but not the gigs.
You
The
guys
gigs are
better
something we
share.
asked.
Now we are allowed to
Okay.
bring a tip jar.
Yes, we
So-
can.
Oh,
bring it.
nice.
That could possibly.
But- or we could do something cool like a hat or a guitar case.
Yeah.
It could be a tip jar or my cajon on its side. Tell
Empty
them to-
banana peel.
Empty
Yeah.
banana.
Guitar case is always a good idea. Trombone case would be fabulous.
oh, geez.
Right. I could take the head off of one of my drums.
Oh, there you go.
Like in a beheaded innocence.
Make sure that you, what the heck did they call it? Make sure that you bait the tip jar.
Oh, yeah, you always got to do
Make
that.
sure that you put some money in it
Oh.
You have to bait it.
beforehand so that people understand that's what it's for. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to throw some in too.
But what if it just says tip jar on it?
No, it doesn't work.
It doesn't
Oh,
work.
man.
Doesn't
You-
work. Nope. You gotta feed the tip jar. You gotta bait it a little bit. But even just like a couple of bucks or some, a couple of handfuls of change or whatever. Right?
No.
It's what?
What if we just put a banana in it?
Boy, you want
People
fruit?
will be like, oh, somebody put a banana peel in here? Oh,
Well,
man.
Once
rude. I
somebody
think it was
puts
something.
money in it to match what you've put in it to bait them to put money in it, you take your money out.
Right. So you put a lot of money.
Right? It's called like a float, right? Oh, look who's here now. Mima's gonna come and be. She's gonna come and be a vineyard chick. Oh.
We have baby ducks.
We have baby ducks. Okay.
You know what?
I don't know. She's talking about baby ducks.
The baby ducks can be the vineyard chicks. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. It must be somebody's video that she's watching.
No, you don't.
Look what she
Well, I
did.
see taste one. I'm not sure if it's
Mhm.
I'll be.
Right?
She did. I don't think she's ready to go to bed at 8 o'clock, though.
Well, she got her teeth out. So.
Yeah, I saw that. What was up with that?
It's your mom. What are you asking me for?
I thought maybe you were taking care of her.
No.
No. That was a very quick visit. She was like in and out in a second. We'll see if she comes back.
I think it's
Your
done.
mix already?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. So dive in, taste it.
Kayla, do you want me to leave this on for you?
No.
Probably hot.
Yep.
Since
Coward.
since they get to get paid by judging, I'll just get a little jar, put it on a table.
Beg.
Put it on a little table beside me. Fill it with candy, and I'll just send that. So
There you go. Have it.
Yeah. Well, and you can use a jar or anything else that says tips. I'm just saying that if you bait the tip jar, it tends to get people moving in that direction more quickly.
Right.
So just a thought.
Yeah,
When you guys want to go and stir ours, you want to like chit chat with the girls?
Give me a pen.
Fear change.
Do you fear change? Leave yours here.
You got small fingers. It's only gonna work once.
I keep leaving mine.
Then you gotta show the camera.
Here.
Miss Randy and Miss Mandy did it too.
No, Mr. Steven.
Or yeah, Mr. Steven.
You can talk, honey.
You gotta curve with me.
Yeah.
That's them like their baby ducks.
They have baby ducks.
Wait, no. You knocked them all off.
Orphan ducks that showed up.
Well, is it any good?
Yeah.
My fingers are too big.
Well, what are you trying to do?
Stick the bugles on my fingers.
Well,
See? Like
Like
that.
that.
They're little gnome hats.
We can go like this.
I bet you put olives on your fingers too, don't you?
Ew.
I did.
You did.
I didn't care.
It's gross.
Getting big fingers is awful.
Are you done messing around?
No, it's not ready yet.
I'm getting big fingers too.
Mushy.
It's for mother.
If it's not, why do I have to taste it if it's not done?
You don't have to taste it.
Oh, that one's for me.
You can if you want to.
Well, if it's not done,
Let them know if it's done. I haven't tasted it.
put it in there.
Are you gonna let me through to sit down?
You got a quarter?
No, I don't have a quarter.
Yep, can't sit down. Yep. You gotta go sit somewhere else.
Gross.
Olives are amazing, especially Kalamata olives.
Ew.
Yeah, that one's
Those are my favorite.
Do what?
Ours needs a little bit longer.
What?
It's not quite crispy enough.
Those check things are soggy.
They're not Chex, they're Shreddies.
Well, whatever they are, they're soggy.
Yeah, so they need to cook some more.
What are you gonna do?
All soggy.
Dad approves.
They need
He's doing the knock.
Then why did you bring them over here?
some
and feed 'em-
more because I wanted to see at what stage
Here,
they were
let's feed
at.
Dave some raw food.
Mom approves too.
Oh my
Very
goodness. Isn't it delicious?
Mm-hmm.
How come theirs is done and yours isn't?
I
I
can
don't
just
know.
smell the candy while you guys are judging.
I put a little bit of extra sauce on mine.
Oh, naturally.
Because I like it to be saturated.
Kalamata's are amazing. What are you talking about?
Those
Mr.
are
Steven?
awesome.
You are totally correct. Thank you.
No, you're not.
For
You
what?
guys are-
Yeah, I don't like olives either. I am not an olive person.
My mind is
What about you, Mr.
blowing
Dave?
up.
What do you think? Olives.
What?
What's your opinion of olives?
Black olives.
What about Kalamata olives?
What about
Kalamata olives. Kalamata olives?
The
The
green
long
ones?
brown ones.
The brown ones.
No,
and the green ones?
no,
No,
What about the green ones?
no.
Huh.
I don't like martinis either.
This tastes like fish.
I don't like any olives. I think they're yucky.
Black olives. I eat them by the can.
He does. He'll eat. I'll buy him by the 6-pack of cans at Walmart, and he'll open up a whole can and eat it in one sitting.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Dad does that too. They're really good. I like black olives.
Do you guys like fish?
No seafood. I don't like any. Like I don't like lobster or crab or shrimp or any. I don't like any of that kind of stuff. Dave likes that kind of stuff, but he doesn't get to eat it because I don't cook it.
You don't like fish. Any kind of fish.
Well, I do. I like a nice white fish.
Those are good.
A cod or a halibut or bass. I've had bass. It's been really good. But I'm really picky. I don't like any fish that tastes like fish.
That
So
makes
you and Kiki seem very similar as far as taste goes. Do pineapples bother you?
No, I love pineapples.
But do they make your tongue weird if you eat too many?
Well, how many eat?
How many is too many?
Okay, so I actually have a logical definition for why that happens. I saw someone looked at a pineapple under a microscope, and there's actually tiny needles that pierce through the first layer of skin, which is tissue on your tongue, which is why it causes that tingly feeling.
Okay.
But it seems to affect some people worse than others.
The epidermis of your tongue.
People are sensitive to pineapples.
Okay, Miss Lori, do you like zucchinis?
Oh my gosh. I have so much zucchini right now. I just had to freeze a bunch of it. I don't really know what to do with it because I don't like it raw, and I don't like it cooked.
You know, if there's ever an apocalypse, I'm the first one to go.
Okay.
But I like it in cookies, and I like it in bread.
Do you like coffee?
No,
Yeah.
Dave does. I drink tea.
You love chocolate.
Do you like chocolate?
Yes.
Dark chocolate. I like dark
Oh
chocolate.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you are KK.
And do you love avocados?
Hey.
Huh?
Yes, I love avocados.
No.
KK.
I might like
Yeah,
them
so
that
that's-
way.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you might like zucchini grilled. That's how we do it.
Maybe.
Do you like tea?
Yes, I drink tea all the time.
Oh, that's one thing that you are different about KK.
Yeah, I don't. I've never liked the taste of coffee.
Wait, like
I
what
like
kind
the-
of tea? How do you make your tea?
I actually have a custom blend that I do. It's like a mixture of some green tea and some black tea and some herbal tea.
Oh, you sound so snotty.
Cool.
That's so snotty. Mom.
You guys can hear her.
We can.
What'd you say?
I do, and then I actually have a special steeper in a cup that it's a special
I
little.
like little stairs now.
Yeah, I steep my own tea. I don't use bags and stuff.
You doing that?
I actually this might be kind of funny. I take my tea with me when I go on vacation or something. because I know they won't have my tea blend.
She's a snob.
Kind of a
You like
sneak.
a little sugar.
Huh?
Honey. I put honey in my tea. A little bit of honey.
Yeah.
Hey, try this. Try to drop M&Ms in your tea.
Ew.
I accidentally dropped an M&M in my tea, and I hated it. She really likes it. You seem similar to how she eats. So try it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
M&M's and tea.
M&M's and tea.
No.
No. Dave doesn't drink tea. He drinks coffee.
Hi,
Hi, Carson. Welcome in.
Miss Lori, do you like pineapples and ketchup?
Ew.
Together?
Yes.
I don't know that I've ever tried them together. I do like pineapple on pizza, which is kind of a tomato sauce.
Right. So Mom puts, when we were little, Mom used to make this dish a lot, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was like some kind of sweet and sour, spicy thing. I don't remember. But it had pineapples in it, and we were eating something else too, and we had ketchup. I think it was like chicken nuggets or something. And so I picked up a pineapple and I dipped it in my ketchup and I ate it, and I actually thought it was really good. And this was like when I was 5. I think I was 5. And only recently was I able to convince this one to try it. She thought it was good too.
It was.
Uh-oh.
Dave drank his coffee with cream and sugar.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Most of the time, yeah. Sometimes I don't.
I don't overload it. I do not.
Yeah, you do.
I do not.
Yes, you do. You just don't notice it.
It's just milk.
Well, the reason it'd be good is because of the chocolate.
Yeah. The melted chocolate and coffee would probably be good, but not necessarily in tea, right?
That's why my creamers.
A typical coffee is coffee, creamer, right?
Yeah.
How much?
It's like coffee, creamer. It's mostly coffee.
Mostly coffee, yeah.
KK's coffee is coffee,
No.
creamer.
No. No. Not that
Oh,
bad.
it's
Almost
colored milk.
Oh my goodness. Look at Steven. You want to talk about snobby, Mom?
What's
Wow.
I use half
He uses half and half
a little sugar.
and a little sugar, and he grinds his own beans fresh every morning. Mom's coming to your place for coffee, Steven.
Man, that's too much trouble.
Tell him I'll bring Jay.
What?
You like sourdough, Miss Lori?
Yes.
Huh,
Do
that's
you?
difference.
You like what?
Sourdough.
I don't hate it.
She actually does kind of like sour bread. It's just not her favorite.
It's not my favorite either. But I'll eat it, and I don't make it. I've thought about trying to make it, thinking maybe it would be better if I made it myself.
I was making it.
That's very
Dad
good.
drinks his coffee black
He
with a
just,
little water.
he just munches on the coffee
He
grounds.
just chews on them.
With a little water.
Oh,
Well, how else you going to
Black with a little water.
That's not true.
That's how you like it, isn't it, honey?
Yeah.
This stuff's good.
Yeah, I'm just reading. I'm just catching up on all the chat. So my mix probably isn't going to be ready in time for me to like eat it before you go. But there's all kinds of ways you can store it if it doesn't get eaten right away. Make sure it's in an airtight container. I have vacuum sealed some because I make a great big batch, and there's really just the 3 of us, so we can only eat so much snack mix at any given time. It doesn't usually last for too long around here, though.
We're only allowed so much.
They're only allowed so much at a time.
Why?
And then I hide it from them.
Yeah, Mom says Dad makes his coffee really strong, like to the point where Mom won't drink Dad's coffee. If Dad brewed it, Mom won't drink it. She has to have her own.
He brews his own.
Coffee for Mama.
I drink dark coffee. Strong coffee, I guess you call it. I don't know. Huh?
Black coffee.
Yeah, Mima drinks her coffee black, too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no cream, no sugar.
The reason I use cream and sugar is because I was raised on it in the military. You had to put it in that crap.
Ooh.
I do have a coffee grinder, and I do have fresh beans
That's for in case the world comes to an end.
in case the world comes to an end and we need to like make our own coffee.
So I'm not so grumpy.
So Dave's not so grumpy because if we don't have power, the Keurig won't work.
Wow. So what's he like before he has his coffee?
I try to not see him before he has his coffee.
I'm just as pleasant before and even after. I'm not Lori.
Yeah, he's always a ray of sunshine.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm never up.
Always, I said.
Dave.
Always.
Mr. Dave is an optimist. He is a glass half full kind of guy.
Yep.
That's a glass half full.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you're not the odd person out, Carson. Me too. I have never liked the taste of coffee.
I don't mind it.
Not a fan.
I used to think it tasted like really bad when I was little. But I don't mind it now.
There's one
Hi, Miss
coffee
Casey.
that I actually kind of like.
Yeah, the one with chocolate in it.
Do you put cream or milk or what?
I prefer mine with a little bit of creamer. But
What, that powdered stuff?
no, like actual cream.
Oh, okay. Mix it with chocolate milk.
Straight from the cow.
Have you ever had a coffee crisp?
Coffee crisp? No.
That's the only way I like my coffee is crisp.
That's a candy bar.
I know.
Jeez.
I'll have to send you guys some. It's a Canadian thing.
Oh, it's a Canadian thing.
Got it.
Yeah, you can send her across the border.
Well, we don't like drink coffee frequently. Just when it's like finals week and we're pulling all-nighters, then we drink
So,
coffee.
I
Except
only-
coffee affects us all differently. For me,
No,
it wakes me
that's
up.
not
No,
mine.
for me, it wakes me up just a little bit. It'll help me wake up a bit.
I've been drinking it since I
Okay,
was about
remember I told
15.
you she drinks hardly any coffee and a lot of creamer?
Yeah.
Well, just that much coffee is enough to send her on a coffee rush so high that she's vibrating like a chihuahua.
Anyway, mine.
I get very nervous.
So,
Oh, yeah.
me,
Tense and stressed.
after ice cream.
Ice cream.
I mean, when I have coffee.
She crashes.
No. When I have coffee, I'm like allergic to coffee because I crashed one and I was like sleeping on the couch for 2 hours, fainted,
Oh, my.
and I had a headache and a stomach ache. So one of those, I think, was because of coffee. But that was like brewed coffee. Mom gave me some of her Capogo from the Philippines, and it's just
Powdered
like
coffee.
powdered coffee with
Already
hot water.
added
Mhm.
sweetener and like.
And it didn't
Tons of
bother
stuff.
me, so I like that one.
Alright, with already added stuff to it.
Oh, she's already doctored it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It come a packet, right?
Oh, really?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's what you meant.
I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah. So yeah, I actually like the smell of coffee too, especially when it's fresh ground. I love that smell. And I wish that it tasted like it smelled. Because it smells so delicious and it tastes like bad things.
Bad things.
It tastes like sadness.
It tastes like
It
sad.
does taste like sadness. Very much so like sadness. Absolutely.
That's what I
she
like.
was talking about.
This is
is
what I like.
Okay. It's like a pre-mixed little cafe au lait kind of thingy. You have some a packet of coffee, you just add water.
The LA means low acid.
Ah, okay.
They don't like that, do they?
I think they like it, yeah. Dave loves this stuff. He gets mad when I try to take it away from him.
I
Well,
can
yeah,
never why.
Not goosey.
I usually only make it at Christmas time.
Well, that's not fair.
No, that's Lori's rules. That's not called not fair.
Well,
Yeah, well,
they're just, I mean, it's not because it's hard to make or
you
anything.
can't
I
even
just,
talk your way out of it.
well, Grape Gems is saying this batch won't see morning. That's good. It's fantastic for chowing down in front of a movie or whatever. Just kind of spices everything up a little bit. And you can, as you make it more often, you can adjust the spices as you want to.
It's better than potato chips.
Miss Laura, I got a question for you.
Okay.
You like eggplant?
No.
Ha.
Oh my gosh.
Ha.
They're like twinsies. They're so weird.
Yeah, you and Cake are very similar.
How do you guys not like eggplant? Or is it
It's mushy.
green?
It's mushy.
What
It
about
is mushy, right? It's like eating a sponge.
Mm-hmm.
She gets it.
Wait,
How are you supposed to eat that? Anyway.
Your favorite color is purple, isn't it?
My favorite color is purple, yes.
oh my gosh! Are you two related or something?
Mm-mm.
Well, of course we are. We're family.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yuck. Parmesan does not help eggplant. That's a waste of perfectly good Parmesan.
No. Miss Lori is obviously Kayla's doppelganger from the Canadian universe.
That's it. That must be it. Oh, I don't know that I've ever been able to actually swallow eggplant. I put it in my mouth and you chew it and it's like that. It just kind of, yeah.
Miss
Yeah.
Lori, do you
Yeah.
like mushrooms?
Yes. Sauteed, especially.
No.
Dave doesn't like mushrooms.
No.
I didn't used to like mushrooms, but I love them sauteed in butter on a steak. Mm.
Do you like pineapple pizza, Kayla?
No. Like, I didn't think I was a picky eater before tonight.
Yeah.
Do you like pineapple pizza?
Yes.
You two are so weird with pineapple
It's
pizza.
gotta have ham on it.
It's got to have ham or some other meat on it. I like pepperoni and pineapple too.
That sounds good, actually.
No.
Do you like pepperoni pizza?
Yes. I like pepperoni. Very thin, sliced very thin, breaded, then fried, then used like pasta in a lasagna kind of food. Huh.
Yeah, we'll take a rain check on that one.
We'll probably take a
What is
rain check.
it?
Really has no aftertaste. Yeah, I haven't really ever tried it in much of anything. I've tried it once or twice, and yeah, I just can't get past the texture.
Wow.
Not a fan.
What about sleeping? Are you very fond of sleeping?
I love sleeping, especially sleeping in.
Hmm? But do you like going to bed?
No, I don't like going to bed.
We have it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I fight going to bed, but once I'm there, I don't want to get up.
Yep.
Yeah.
She refuses to go to bed, but she'll sleep in.
Okay, so it's essentially just Newton's law. A body at rest wants to stay at rest, and a body in motion wants to stay in motion. It's that.
There you go.
I'm already
Perfect.
going, I don't want to stop, but like if I'm already stopping, why would you get me up?
That's right. That's right. Once I'm down, I'm down.
I agree with you, Dad.
All right. Well, we are a little over an hour and 13 minutes, so I'm going to say
Why is there time?
Yum yum.
yum yum and good night. And I hope if you didn't make this with us tonight that you kind of wrote down what goes into it, and you can. Oh, we'll let Grape Jams answer this question first. A special ingredient to counteract the aftertaste of
I don't know. It's just good.
eggplant.
Like it's not mushy. It's just like it belongs in the soup, and it's really good like that. It's like a potato. It's like a potato consistency. It's really good.
I'll take your word.
Yeah,
for it.
different cooking methods will make things different, right?
Like I don't like eggplant, but it's really good in there.
Huh.
It's funny because I don't mind eggplant, but I cannot stand that soup. Just don't like it.
That's funny.
Not big on it.
Oh, Nisi has never had eggplant.
What?
Now you'll have to try it.
Mom was
That's Montana, right?
Yeah, it's Montana.
Tell her she ain't missing nothing.
Yes, thanks everybody for coming in and making snack mix with us and just hanging out and chit chatting with my favorite chickies. And we'll see you again next week.
Yep.
Yeah. Or on
we're not sure what's going on, but
I think you're hosting Monday, right?
I'm hosting Monday. Yes, so we'll see you Monday for sure.
Yeah. Nice.
That is my cue.
I gotta close
Yeah.
this now.
And then we'll see everybody next Saturday. Yeah, so don't forget Monday at the Vineyard Chex, live music, rock and roll, their very first ever live gig.
Yeah.
So, and they're going to be live streaming it while they're live at the fair.
Hopefully.
So,
You can figure it out.
yeah.
It's up.
So,
Excited.
I hope you can because it's going to be fabulous, and I can't wait to see you then.
Thanks.
And you also have Joyful Noise and Notes that has music in the morning tomorrow
Yeah.
at 7:30 my time, so 10:30 Eastern time.
Yeah.
And they do a half hour of some beautiful worship music. It's a wonderful way to start your week off. And
Thank you.
yes, you should all go
How come you never get up to go to that?
because it's at 7:30 in the morning.
My body at rest wants to stay at rest.
A body at rest wants to stay at rest. Newton's law, honey. Thank
Don't
you,
stop.
Kay.
You're breaking the law, Mr. Dave.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night.
Right.